This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so this course is ETL testing, everybody telling, but this is not only ETL testing, here including multiple parts which are correlated with this ETL also. So database, DB, data warehouse, business intelligence, and ETL. These four are always correlated, whether you can go for testing or development or support or whatever it may be. So specifically this course is for testing, but it can be helpful for production support also. If anybody is in development, then only few parts of Informatica Power Center as ETL it will be required. If they are BI developer, then BI to more details it is required. Otherwise, it is same only. So it is not like college level training or anything, purely real-time job-oriented program only. How you can click in the interview easily, quickly, out of all those candidates in very short period, as well as after getting the job also without taking anybody's help, you can work independently. In that way only this course is designed and giving, and who are joining, everybody is getting succeeded. That's why continuing this model, and it will be online. We can start now, recently planned for offline also. Previously it was going on offline and online parallelly, but due to COVID we stopped for one and a half year around. Now again planning to start in this batch. Okay, so many modules are available, many side topics, or we can say courses also available, which are related. Again and again, you cannot do, or we cannot suggest 4 to 5 courses you can do. So for that, you can, if take the interest for doing self-learning, then can be provided those side courses also, which are secondary. So primary, which are available in the syllabus, everything we'll do in live. And secondary also, if it is required and you are taking interest, take all those things with some documentation, recordings, exercise, then question answers for the interview, everything, and you can do your self preparation. Because nowadays companies are looking multi skills. Only one skills they are not preparing. First priority they will give in the resume who are having 4 to 5 technology or tools or language and all those things. That's why we cannot recommend that 5 course you can come and learn. That is not good one or good approach, because it will take a lot of time and lot of price also it will increase. So one you can learn which is primary to build your career, and sidewise which are required, you can just take help from somebody somewhere something, and you can try to learn all those things in your self learning. Do that practice also, because after joining in any company, any moment they can give any kind of documentation, any new tool, any new technology, and just give 6 days, 10 days of time. So how we can go and do the course again and again? We have to means practice all those things with self learning also. Okay, so who are eligible to join this course? Some prerequisites are there. This is directly we can start from database, data warehouse, business intelligence, and ETL testing. So software testing is mandatory as a prerequisites. Who have not worked or not learned anywhere, no problem. For learning perspective, it is not required, but for interview perspective as well as after joining, if you are going to work, that is mandatory. For learning, you will not face any problem. Individually, you can learn one by one, or parallelly also you can learn, your choice. So coming to the software testing, these are the 3 modules. All the testing and QA concepts. What is testing, when to start, when to end, then what are the documents available you will receive from the company, what documents need to prepare, what are the different models available, which model need to work and how, then what are the different phases it will pass, then when it will be released, when we can start the testing, when we can end. All these are concepts only, nothing. So testing related purely end-to-end concepts. Okay, so this is very easy one. No need to do the course also, which are already completed in previous batches can provide the recording sessions as well as documents, question answers, discussion, and all those things. So freely you can learn that, come up with the doubts or queries if you have, so that it will work out. So do some self-learning for this module. If you want to join live training, then fine, that will be separate course, separate batch. Along with that, we can engage. Who are ready for that, they are joining also. Otherwise, you can learn in your self also after taking all the documentation and recording. No need to join, no need to pay that price. Really, we can help in that. because this is a small one and very easy one. So under the test management or bug tracking, one of the tool is required, like Jira or HPLM or ADO, anything. Any one is fine. That is also small tool. It will not take much time to learn. Half an hour, 1 hour is enough. Then nowadays, in most of the company, we can say 90 to 95% of the companies are using agile methodology. So that is also coming under this software testing or some basic requirements, we can say. So all these will be provided. You can do the self-learning. This is separate course, but no need to do that. Next is computer fundamental. So anybody is coming from any background, this is expected. They should know Windows, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and very basic knowledge of computer, like processor, RAM, ROM, chip, hard disk, hard drive, all those things. So that is also expected. Everybody know that. Now you are ready for doing this course. After that, what will be the eligibility and qualification? Many are coming and asking this question. I am BA, I am BCom, I am this graduate. So can I eligible or not? So no need to discuss again and again for each persons. So everybody is eligible who are having graduate or postgraduate in simple word. So these are the list given: BE, BTech, MCA, MBA, MSc, MS, ME, MTech, BCA, BSc, BCom, BA, and any other is there also equivalent to this. All are eligible. Nowadays, different courses also coming, different names they are giving. So which is equivalent to graduation or post graduation, then they are eligible. Because in IT industry, when it started, requirement at that time only MCA they were taking. MCA was the first one. Later on, so many requirements increased. So MCA is not capable to fulfill all the requirements. So they introduced in engineering many branches, these IT related courses. In two branches first started, BTech IT and BTech computer science. Then BE BTech will make equivalent. There also they have added. Again, it is not fulfilled the requirement in IT. Huge requirements came. Thousands, crores of requirement came. So again, they introduced in electronics and some other branches also. Again, it not fulfilled. That's why everybody is eligible. No mechanical, no electrical, no triple, nothing. Only knowledge is required. And again, it is not fulfilled. That's why they started taking BCA, BSc, BCom, BA also, plain graduate also fine. But knowledge is not there, not eligible. So degree is that one only. Experienced candidate who are coming and plan to build their career in database, data warehouse, ETL, business intelligence, and big data side, for them it will be very helpful. Who are planning in their near future, they can go into this line. It will be very helpful. And finally, you can make your goal into data science also. These are different parts of data science. So at the end, if everything is completed, then you can go and learn with machine learning, deep learning, and some statistics, one programming language, and go into data science. If want to go in that level, if interested. Okay, so professional role, you can go for the developer, tester, production support, data engineer, data analyst. For only developer or coding, two parts are different. Like if you are going into big data developer or BI developer or ETL developer, then based on that role only, it is required to learn few more things, which will be 20 hours around. Any reporting tool, more details, or any ETL tool, more details. Otherwise, everything will be same and you are eligible for all these roles. Okay, so nowadays it is not called like application engineer, test engineer, software developer. Everything is minimized now, and standardization of name they are giving in most of the company from past few years, 2 to 3 years. So this is not related to application work, purely data work. That's why they are telling it as a data engineer. So under this data engineer only, data analyst will come, data QA will come, data developer will come, data support persons will come, and it will divide. So all will come under one umbrella, that is data engineer, which is the terminology they are doing nowadays. They are telling nowadays in the various companies. Then college students and freshers are eligible or not? Yes, they are also eligible who are in process of their final semester or final year with any graduation or post graduations. Many companies are asking the profiles also for freshers. Now around 3 to 4 company already asked 50 around fresher profiles, but we don't have not able to supply. So many companies are looking for this data engineer related courses, which is very boom now. And as a fresher, nobody is learning. That's why they are not able to get the resource. So interview process also very easy. Okay, coming to experience level, lot of competitions are there, but in freshers, no competition in these courses. So who are in freshers, only 1 or 2 interview calls you are getting also, it is very good to close that. Because no competition, nobody is learning this course as a fresher. So no competition is there. Now, which modules will be covered? Relational database. In this ETL data warehouse, business intelligence, and database testing, what we'll do? First module is relational database, that is SQL language. Starting from basic to advanced, we'll do minimum 30 hours it will take. Other places they are giving 12 to 15 hours max, or some are giving 2-3 hours as an introduction kind of thing. So we'll do more focus on this because this is the heart of this course. This is the core part of ETL, data warehouse, business intelligence. Anywhere you can go. Or if you want to make your career in data engineer, data analyst, data science, anywhere you can go, data word is coming. Data word is coming means that is purely boom in market, and for that SQL is must required. So this SQL we can do from very scratch level. What is S, what is Q, what is L, what is database. From that level we can start. We can go into very top level and detail level. So minimum 30 hours. If everybody interested to learn more and more, no problem. We can extend 50-60 hours also. So for few batches it extended to 60 hours also. So from our side, no problem, nothing. But you have to take it seriously. Next, ETL, business intelligence, data warehouse. These are purely theory concepts. So we need to understand many concepts of this. So from where to where data is loading, what are the different terminologies, what are the steps, phases, what about data related terms like data mining, then data migration, many things are there. So all those things need to learn with the theoretical concepts. Otherwise, you cannot understand about the project flow. Many terminologies will be mentioned in the document. Many terms will be used in the meetings. You cannot understand. So at that time, as an experienced guy, we should not ask that what is this, what is that. That is expected. So all those concepts, it will take around 10 hours. It can extend also 1, 2, or 3 hours. It is purely theory. Next, one of the ETL tool we can use, which is Informatica Power Center. Okay, so Informatica Power Center, 15 hours around it will take. For developer, it will take around 25 hours. So another 10 hours if you can learn, then you are eligible for developer also. You can go for that. Anybody is interested, no need to join any separate course. That classes recording also taken already. You can take those freely and you can upgrade your skills, your choice. Then as a side reporting things also we can cover with this BI part. Small introduction with how to generate the reports and how it will be visualized and all those things using one tool, Power BI. Okay, so all those together minimum 55 hours. If everybody is doing good, great, ready to extend also another 20, 30, 40 hours, no problem. Okay, so after that 15 hours of mock-up interview preparation as a group we can do, which will be given freely. So no charges for that for our registered candidates. That's why we can group 4 to 5 batches which are recently completed every quarter doing this. So you can engage in that. Starting with startup interview, how to give with self introduction, from that level only it will be there. And we'll engage with HR people, some director level who are startup company, then test manager, test lead, then tech lead, architect, all those people we can engage here who will take the interview questions asked. You have to come up with your preparation and tell that. So based on that, they can also take a refer in their company. It can be some extent helpful, and some other persons also we are engaging. They will attend and they can observe who is doing good for them. They can take in their company also for interview process. Okay, so this is taking around 15 hours. First one is self introduction. Many are not able to tell properly. It will be clarified. That is very important because in that only you can impress in the interview as a fresher, experienced 20 year, 30 year, whatever it may be. Then screening. Some sudden calls are coming from HR who are coming as a fresher or a gap is there, no experience, they are not able to handle that properly. So what to talk, what question they will ask. And some management people also sometimes they can take the interview round, like CEO or director or zone head, branch head, group head, department head. So they are not expertise in the technical skills. So some of different way they will ask the questions. So what kind of those questions? Few repeated or common part we can cover or we can discuss in that. Then some non-technical questions are there. In any round it can be asked. We can expect that 2 to 3 or 5 non-technical questions, maybe in technical round, maybe in HR round, maybe in director round, maybe in any round. Then puzzle, analytical and logical skills, few questions are there around 10 to 15 which are repeated in many of the company. So if you are going into some average level company like TCS, IBM, Wipro, Infosys, Capgemini, they are not asking. But some companies are referring till now. Whenever we started our career before 20 years, at that time one puzzle round was compulsory. One programming language and puzzle compulsory it was. But nowadays it is not making in that level. But till now some companies are referring this, following this, like Mindtree, JP Morgan, Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, Amazon, Flipkart. They are giving very high package, excellent, and one round compulsory they are doing puzzle, or in any of the round 4 to 5 questions they are asking from the puzzle side. Means they will check your mind, how fast you are doing the function and understand and going forward. For that, some questions are there 10 to 15, which are common everywhere you will get. So that also can be asked and checked. Next, coming to our course related data warehouse, business intelligence, ETL concepts. Many questions are there. It will be provided. Come up with the preparation and we'll check what kind of answers you are telling. So this will be your preparation and tell the answer. If any correction is there, we can rectify that. And at the end, project description. So project, many people are fearing who are coming from non-technical or not having real experience. This word is fearing, and due to this word, many people are taking the advantage and doing the business. Nothing is there. Nobody will expect any real-time live project you have worked or not worked. Just 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes of description is fine. So need to prepare for that. Half an hour interview, nobody will check anything. If you have work, not work, whatever it may be, 2 minutes of story need to tell. Come up with one good preparation of 2 minutes of story. That will be the project. Nobody will check nothing. Now in database model, if it is covered, you are eligible for database testing with SQL also. But here the requirement will be less. So if it is including with data warehouse, BI and ETL, requirements are more. So here basic to advanced SQL, then data centric, data migration and backend testing related. What kind of questions will come? So all these are already prepared. We will ask everybody, you can tell this. So 4 hours around it will take. And another is software testing. Even if not doing that course also, 4 hours of interview preparation we can do. So that manual testing, application testing, software testing, QA, all concepts will be covered here. Come up with the preparation, then bug, defect tracking, test management tool. Then agile model is expected nowadays in current situation. Earlier it was not compulsory, but nowadays it is compulsory. Then real-time scenarios with some related technical general knowledge also. So all those will be covered in this session 4 hours around. So here another benefit you will get is we can engage 4 to 5 or 6 batches. So 50, 70, 100 people will be there. So different varieties of answers you will get, so that it will help to enhance your answers how it can be done, because many are referring many books, articles, online, different notes, their friends knowledge and their senior junior friend circles knowledge, or many discussions are going on, they are referring all those, again our notes also. So all together varieties of answers you will get, so that it will help a lot for everybody to gather multiple kind of information, so that in different way you can explain also. Okay, then expected result summary you can expect after complete this course. Easily you can crack the interview. Questions are same. Everybody is telling the same answer. You will also tell the same answer. You will not select. You will think I will select, but you will not select. That will be lottery type. So in which special way you can give the answer? Multiple answer how you can give. One question, 5 answer. different way, special way, then only you will select no reject. So in that way only all the topics will be covered, not like other places how it is happening and same answer, common answer, easy answer. No. So every kind of kernel we can complete, and independently you can work, learn properly. Nobody is taking for any work support after joining in any company. So 4 to 5 interviews is enough. You can click if market is good. If market is not good, then maybe it will take some time. So mostly who are doing in the class 70, 80, 90% candidates are getting within 1 to 2 months max. Rest of the candidates who are not getting, they are not doing the hard work. They are not serious about that. Maybe forcefully they are joining from their parents or friends or somebody. Those kind of people only not getting, because we are getting the calls from their parents also. They are telling that it is on and he is out of home and he is in market. What is going on? So lot of things are going on, we know that. So they are not doing hard work, they are not serious. Somebody is forcing, they are joining. So don't do all those things. If serious you are interested only to build your career, then only join, otherwise it is waste of time for both the sides. Okay, so learn properly so that work support is not at all required after joining in any project. Nobody is taking work support who are learning here, but many we are getting for work support. They are learning from many places, and every month they are wasting 20, 30K for only work support. So why that unnecessary you will waste? Learn properly, no work support. Up to 4, 5 year experience from 0 to 5, everybody need to work in the same level only, and everybody know in company also they are showing the experience that known to everybody, so no need to fear nothing. Then easily you can crack the interview as well as certification exam. If you are giving, you want to make some certification, you can achieve that easily, like data warehouse, ETL database, any kind of certification you are going also, it can help for exam, test, online, and all those things. Anywhere any quiz competition is there also, you can eligible and you can easily clear with subjective, objective, multiple choice, and all those. Okay, next, training kit, what you can get. So this is purely data related testing and support, mostly same. ETL, BI, DWH, data warehouse, business intelligence, database, and manual. So this is whole package for learning and training. So everyday class recordings will be happen. You can get in a drive. Whatever we'll discuss in the class, those running class notes will be provided daily basis. Exercise, lot of exercise are there for practice. In GoToMeeting, slide deck is preparing, like one slide, whatever we discuss end to end, that will be placed. And some important documents are there for preparation of your interview as well as real time. Then many soft copies are there, can be placed and provide, and some hard copies are there. Some books are prepared around 600 pages, that also you can collect. So that cannot be provided exact same soft copy, because that is preparing for one company with some agreement, so we cannot break that agreement. So can be provided with the hard copy from first day only telling this. Okay, so other soft copy you can get, and that exact soft copy of these books you can take it as a hard copy by taking print or xerox or something. Then interview preparation, lot of questions are there, can be discussed. Whatever softwares are required, those softwares are already there, can be provided. So that again depend upon your laptop configuration. So if it is very low configuration or old laptop, it is taking a lot of time for informatica installation actually, not others. And if it is new laptop or i5 processors or recently purchased within 2, 3 years or 5 years, for that it is fine working. So two kinds of softwares are there. For old laptop or low configuration, one kind of software, and for higher configuration and new laptop, one kind of software. So which is low configuration or means old laptop, it is taking a lot of time, means 7, 8 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, no guarantee for informatica. So some other experts are there. If you have any contact, you can do from them, or can be provide the number, you can do from them. So more time means we don't have, or I cannot install for everybody 8 hours, 10 hours. I don't have that much time. If we'll engage, we cannot take the classes also. And if anybody is having higher configuration or recently purchased laptop, then ready-made software is there. Everything is designed in that, so that around 7 to 8 softwares are clubbed all together and integrated. Only 10 to 15 minutes it will take. So in a class also we can do that. Okay, so job assistance, many companies are in contact and we have another team also, consulting team. If anybody required, you can take that assistance, not getting calls from Naukri, Monster or any portals or anything is happening. You can take that assistance also. If work support required after joining, you can take that. But if properly you are learning here, that is not required. Then which modules will be provided, which are in our course syllabus, obviously that will be provided. Apart from that also some extra modules you can take, some extra courses you can take, do the self learning like manual testing, HPALM, PLSQL, informatica for development, whole end to end with 40 to 45 hours of sessions. Unix, Linux, shell script also you can take, which will be help in your ETL in data side of testing development as well as support. Mostly who are going into production support, this is very, very helpful. Core Python. Coming to this IT industry, three things are must required: one programming language, one operating system Unix, and one database. So database we are covering here, but one programming language and one operating system. These are expected from college level. But nowadays, many are not learning properly from college. So you can take this and do self-learning now also. At least basic things you should know about this. In our time, before 20 years, compulsory, these are available or knowledgeable from college level. One operating system, one database, and third one is what we can say, one programming language. These three and concepts about software engineer. These four are mandatory. That is the entry point. But nowadays, due to resource shortage, these are not taking as high priority. But it it can be helpful. So better to learn that as a at least basic level. Then Agile nowadays it is implementing. So no need of separate course by paying some extra amount. Can be provided all these things, learn that. Anybody is assigned any healthcare domain, automobile domain, or banking, or insurance, or any mortgage, risk management, all kind of documentations are available. So it will be help a lot for your improvement of that area. So domain knowledge also you can get the assistance. Thousands of questions are already collected, so that lot of question and answer you will get as a frequent asked question for interview. Okay, so these are the training model with the software. So this software, these are required. One is with VMware and another is without VMware. So without VMware, who can do? Whose laptop configuration is low and old laptop. With VMware, we can do who have having means new laptop or higher configuration, which is ready-made 10 to 15 minutes or max 20 minutes it will take for setup. This is ready-made software, and that is preferable nowadays. But if you have old laptop or old configuration, don't think that it is not possible. No need to think for purchase or upgrade anything. That is also possible, but that is lengthy process for informatica installation. So in market, many are available for install. They will take some small charges, 300-500 something, and they can do that, no issue. Then soft copy, around 500 queries, many exercises are available, 150 around multiple choice question, few concepts related documents, and daily basis class notes. Apart from that, in hard copy or books, it is clearly mentioned everything in detail, all concepts with screenshots, example, exercise, thousands plus queries are there, interview, FAQ, objective, subjective, so many multiple choice, many programs and scripts, queries, and all interview preparation related things. So the benefit you will get is real time, easily you can understand how it is happening in the project level end-to-end flow. Then easily you can get the certification. You can crack that. Nobody can help or assist for means clearing your means certification exam, which can be reimbursed also. If you are working in any company, you can take the approval from manager and HR. It can be reimbursed also, because the certification exam are not free. That company only they will take, like Agile certification, then OCP Oracle certification. So those will be value added in your profile if you will mention in the resume. It will be priority whenever they are shortlisting. So you can just achieve that certification, talk with your HR and manager if already working in any company. It will be reimbursed 15, 20, 30,000 fees are there. So that will be beared by company only. Then job support assistance is required. Yes, can help on that, but that is not required. If 4 to 5 interview calls you are getting from Naukri or any portal, that is enough. You can click somewhere. But only one thing required from your end is daily minimum 2 hours up to 2 months. If not able to give this 2 hours per day up to 2 months, better to quit from today onwards only. It will not work out because this is not juice or water or fruit or anything. You can pluck and you can drink that and digest that and come up with jobs. It will not happen. Other than that, many kinds of assistance you will get. But this is the criteria from your side need to do. At least 40 to 50% you are grasping the knowledge. Also fine, some other things can be done. For cracking the interview or clear the interviews, minimum 70 to 80% answers you should tell in proper way. If 40 to 50%, then small layup is there. That can be improved in different way. But if you are not able to do anything, no hard work, nothing, 0 or 10-20%, then it will not work out. So up to 2 months, you can be dedicated with 2 hours of effort, except this class. Okay, so this is about the overview. We just walked through about the course, what we are doing. Now, some are coming from mechanical, some are coming from non-technical, some are coming from technical and fresher. So we can just pick up one topic. So what is this ETL testing? Because everybody came to learn for this ETL testing. So at least you can learn today what is ETL. And then we can close for today. And then from tomorrow, we can continue few classes, 4 to 5 classes you can attend freely. Then you can think whether it is good or bad. You can improve your career or not. Just think, take your own decision. If you will contact to 10 persons, 10 friends, different people will give different suggestions. Again, you will confused and everything will be disturbed. That is happening for many candidates. So take your own decision. Any doubt, ask to Google, your best friend. If requirement is not there, ask to Google. 4 years experience in ETL testing. Just search in Google. They will give the result. If requirements are there, yes, it will come. Not there, it will not come. It is demand or not. Everything you can talk with Google and take your own decision. That is the best way. If 10 persons you will do contact, multiple approach you will get. At the end, you will confused. Everything will be disturbed. Time will be gone. Money will be gone. Many disturbance will happen. Okay, now this is one. So who are coming for first time into this testing IT industry? So maybe you don't know what is testing, what is production, what is development, whatever it may be. So forget about all those things. Come to testing. So in that testing, you are coming into ETL testing, which is one part of testing. Okay. So any kind of categories of testing you can go, automation or manual or SAP testing, mainframe testing, database testing, big data Hadoop testing, any kind of testing you can go. Software testing is the base part, which includes what is testing, how to do, when to do, where to do, and how to start, how to close, what are the documents available, what are the documents we have to prepare. Many concepts are there. So using these software testing concepts, only we can do any kind of testing. So after complete these concepts, you are eligible into testing field of IT industry, which is also called as QA. So this is two types now. One is manual and another is automation. So manual testing means only these concepts. That's all. No other thing need to learn. No programming language, no operating system, no technology, no database, no tool, no domain knowledge, nothing, nothing, nothing. Only manual. Manually only need to do by click, drag, drop, enter, put, insert, those things only. So this part anybody can do. Any school standard student is there, 8th class, 9th class also they can do. That's why for BTech, MCA graduate, companies are not preferring those, because BTech, MCA graduates or equivalent graduates always they are expecting as a fresher level also 4, 4.5, 5 plus package. So why company will give? They are taking BCA or BSc or plain graduate candidates and giving this manual testing and providing just 12, 15,000. So forget about this. Only manual testing, it will not grow the career. And again, only manual testing requirement is very, very rare. You can search in Naukri portal or Google also. Whenever testing came to IT industry before 20, 25 years, at that time, only manual testing is there. Nothing. Only manual testing, thousands of people got this job. But now not that situation. We have to upgrade ourselves in current situation. Now it is 2022. Need to observe about the market in IT. What is there? What company is expecting? Company also having some association that is called as NASCOM. So in NASCOM, they are representing this is the expectation and all those things, informing to many college and university. Based on that, only need to prepare. Okay, so on top of this manual testing, any of the automations related we need to choose. Then only you are eligible or you will be build your career in good way. So this automation is must required. So in this automation, few are semi-automation, few are just little bit of automation, few are means complete automation, application automation, data automation, many are there. So few names are listed here: Tosca, web service, RPA, functional automation, which is Selenium, also more demand, but purely code, non-functional, JMeter, load runner, and many are there. That is also some codes, and many are there. Mainframe testing means mainframe. You have to learn the code. SAP testing, SAP knowledge is required, and similar to that, lot of testing categories are there. So if we'll come to the requirement, where more requirements are there, that only need to focus. Wherever less requirements are there, it will take a lot of time to get a job. Wherever more requirements are there, only we can conclude or close the profile, or you can get job in that company or that level of any organization within 2-3 months or 4 months you can expect. So out of all these, functional automation testing and enterprise or data related testing, these two places only huge requirements are there in IT. So here 40% if you are telling, here also 40% same, and rest 20%, suppose whole world requirement is 100%, we are considering 40 plus 40, 80% requirement are here only in these two. Rest 20% requirements are another 20 or 30 kinds of testing. Here few are listed. Again, many are available. So they are just two requirements are coming. So if you will focus on that, it will take a lot of time. No more scope also. That's why many people are preferring either this or this. Now coming to these two, functional automation, Selenium, purely code, Java, Python, those things are required. So who are not compatible with the programming language or not taking interest with the programming language, or so many gaps are there in the career, or not from technical background, non-technical or mechanical or all those things, better to go for this enterprise data testing where no code, nothing. That doesn't mean that this is not good and no programming language is there, less package. No, this is also having good package. In this enterprise data testing, this is one part of data science also. This is heavily demand, and boom, level by level you can increase the career. In automation testing, you will be stick into automation with different tools with 10 years, 15 years experience. So if you will see to grow the career here, not much facility you will get. Here more data analyst, data migration, then data engineer, then data QA, data development, data science, lot of things are there in this. So you are coming for this ETL testing means that is related to enterprise data testing. We are telling data testing, company are telling enterprise testing. So under enterprise only it will come. So this is SQL is the heart or core part. Okay, so we'll make very base strong in this SQL so that in your life career up to 20-30 years we will not face any problem if you are moving your career into next level with data related. So in that way we can make this SQL preparation. Many are giving SQL, many are learning, no problem. But you have to be expertise in special way. That is the main thing. Okay, now coming to this enterprise data testing, multiple levels are there. So you have to enter with level 1. Then slowly upgrade into different levels. At a time, everything is not possible. So level 0 I mentioned, which is software testing. Many are telling it as a manual testing also. So that can be worked out as a fresher or up to 2 years experience. That only. Again, requirement is very less. So only manual testing will be not worked out. Okay. So on top of that, two levels we can do now. One is database testing, another is data warehouse testing. So for database testing, SQL basic to advanced, we can cover that. PLSQL not required, highlighted here because many people are asking this question. PLSQL we can cover or not, that is required or not. those kind of questions are coming. So this is not at all required. If somebody is asking in any interview also, that is not mandatory. I know, but I forgot, you can tell, no problem. For that, rejection will not happen, because as a tester, PL/SQL is not expected. As a developer, that is expected. So if you want to learn that separately in your own interest and choice, take the previous class batch recordings freely, do some self-learning and learn that. SQL is the major part. Using SQL only if programming is writing, then that is called as PL/SQL, programming logic SQL. So 80-85% SQL only, and rest 15% is PL/SQL. So if you learn SQL, then PL/SQL is nothing. You can play in that only. So take the documents, recording, question answer, and do your self preparation if interest. Okay, so tool we can use DBA, SQL developer, which are using in real-time project also. Then you are eligible for data-centric testing, data quality testing, backend testing, data migration testing, and all the data-related testing. So only data-related testing requirements are less. So to match with the market in our experience level, next level we can upgrade data warehouse, business intelligence, ETL related. So this level 1 and level 2 both we can cover here. Some sound is coming. Okay, so in this level 2, data warehouse, business intelligence, ETL part we can cover. So data warehouse, business intelligence, ETL concepts, then small introduction of big data, which is the next level. Then ETL tool, Informatica, Ab initio, and many more tools are available. One we can focus Informatica Power Center, because that is only heavily demanded in market as compared to other tools. All tools are not possible. One tool it will take 15 hours. So many tools means again it will stretch the time, it will increase the fees. So it should be made comfortable for everybody. Then BI tool also many are there, Tableau, Power BI, and all those things. So that is also not required for tester. If production support or something, then few basic knowledge is fine. And if testing also, at least some basic knowledge is there, how to open, how to close, how to generate the report, how it can be visualized, how developer people are doing. At least that knowledge is there, then it can be comfortable for understand. That's all. But while coming for the testing, developer people will generate, do everything, and they will put into one application, then need to do the testing. So that part we can cover anyway. Anybody want to learn in more way, take the recordings and documents, everything of this Power BI also. You can do self-learning. This is just like Excel sheet. It is very easy. No need of separate course by paying 10-20,000 also. So this is Microsoft product only, like XLS, Excel sheet. Then PPT, PowerPoint. Word document, doc. So how to learn, how easy it is, same level. Power BI also same thing. Previously Tableau and all those things, it were in different, but Microsoft added now in this Microsoft product only in MS Office. So Power BI is PBX. So Excel, if you will explore lot of things, you can learn. Similarly, Power BI, if you will explore also lot of things are there with formula and many more. Okay, so next level, need to upgrade the skills with Unix Linux shell script. Now also you can upgrade giving the previous class batch recording. That is your own interest. If experience is increasing, company is also expecting more and more. Next level will be big data Hadoop. Testing side you can go, or development side you can go, or support side you can go. Then data analyst, some advanced Excel, Power BI, business statistics, Python. If these are added, then you can go into data analyst also, along with all these previous. So another thing is, any moment from testing to support, support to testing also you can move the career. And production support, always requirements are available 24/7. If market is crashed, market is down, recession is coming, also in production support requirements are always available, because which projects are always completed and live, need to maintain, need to support that. No other excuse, nothing. That's why if due to some problem, that can be any reason, job is lost or not getting, many reasons are there. Any moment you can enter into production support and very quickly you can get the job here, because here all the talented resources are not coming, then married persons are not coming, family members are not joining, so only the freshers or non-job holders only trying here. So competition is very special way. So little bit of good knowledge you are having, easily you can crack within 1 month. But due to time constraint only, many are not coming. The main problem of this is time. So morning shift, evening shift, night shift, rotation shift, night and then weekend shift. So a lot of family related disturbance happen here, and many health problem also it can come. That's why many people are not preferring this. But if no job is there and initially trying this job, then no problem. First engage somewhere. Job is important. First time. Second job is not difficult. First job is difficult. For everybody, first job is difficult who are not getting the proper guidance, proper path, proper place in right time. Second job, no. First job, you will learn many things which will help in your second job. Quickly you can get. Okay, so these are the different means levels in this career, because you are learning something means you have to make your goal up to next 10 years or 15 years what to do. So level by level, as per your experience, you can upgrade yourself with all these things. Now coming to this ETL, what is ETL? We can do now and we can close for today. So before that, any questions from anybody? Till now, any questions from anybody? Ram, Sitaramaraju, Chandrasekhar, Venkatesh, Anusha, Shiva, Sahana, Shruti, Dinesh, all are fine?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes,
Sir,
go on.
I came from mechanical engineering background. I don't know anything about software, so I can learn so easily, or it will be so difficult to learn.
Yeah, I already told that, covered that. Na? Any branch, anything is fine. For learning, what is the prerequisite? If you have some computer knowledge, then that is fine, you can learn. After going for interview, company will expect the knowledge only. That's why all these first going through and work through before starting. That's why demo doing, because these are common questions coming from any person. So branch is not required. If you are showing experience, it can be any branch, no problem. But if no knowledge, then that is the problem. So focus on knowledge only.
Okay.
Knowledge is there means job is there. Knowledge is there, job will search you. Knowledge is not there, you will search the job. Reverse. So gain your knowledge,
Okay, sir.
company will search you. You can post somewhere, they will search you. If you don't have the knowledge, you have to search with different people behind them, work them. Many difficulties will come.
Sir, I have a question. I have an overall experience of 10 years with manual testing I will be completing 7 years. So if I learn ETL to upgrade myself, so will I be considered as a fresher, or my other experience will also be counted?
Yes, this is in testing field only. So other experience also it will count. If that is not testing field
Okay.
and non-technical lines, then that will not count. So you are in technical side,
Okay.
IT only. Your overall experience
Right.
will be count. And in that, how many years
Oh,
you are putting PL, that will be your relevant.
yeah. Yeah, because they ask for relevant experience. So if
Yes.
I say 1 year, or less than 5 years, I am not sure, because that is what my friends told, that you have to have 4 to 5 years of
You have,
experience in ETL only, then only they will
you
consider.
have, so if you have 10 years of experience, then at least you can put half of that in ETL. Always
Okay,
your total
okay,
experience half should be relevant. 8 years and 4,
okay, okay,
10, 5, 12 and 6. So 50% of your
okay,
experience will be relevant. Otherwise, you will
okay, okay.
not get good package as per the market standard. You can try
Right.
that, no problem, but market standard you cannot expect in that. So if market standard also
Okay,
you are expecting, half you have to keep as a relevant.
okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hi, this is Chandrasekhar. Actually, I have a doubt. How easy or how difficult to become a developer after learning this course, the ETL developer
From
only.
developer people are learning is it is nothing easy only. You can play only. From testing to development, little bit complexity will be there, but development to testing is very easy. In
Actually,
development
I'm
code
asking,
already
after
has.
this course, if I want to become a developer, what exactly I have to do?
Yes, already told that now if you plan for development, you have to again think BI developer or ETL developer. Two are different. Both you cannot try. Anyone you have to select. For testing, those are not much required. That's why little bit these that we can combine all those. For developers separately you have to try. So ETL you are going, then everything is covering here. Another 10 hours of course from Informatica Power Center. If you upgrade, then you are eligible for developer also. You can go if ETL developer. So you can take
Okay.
that recordings also. If no need to join because most of the part covering here. So few parts which are required for developer, you can take all the recordings and learn that self-learning. No need to join any course. If 70% is already covered, that 30%, what is the problem? Easily you can do that. No guidance, nothing. Similarly, who are going into BI developer, for them also you can take all the documents and recording, do the self-learning, which is very easy like Excel. So you can go into BI developer. But for everything, data warehouse concept, ETL concept, BI concept, SQL are the primary things, entry things. Whether you can go for BI testing, BI developer, ETL testing, ETL developer, or all the support. These are the common.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay then. So what is this ETL? You came for ETL. So waiting, what is ETL for that? Just we can conclude with this ETL knowledge, and we can close for today. Okay, so ETL, the full form of ETL is extract, transform, load. So this is one part of this data side of IT industry, which you are coming. This is the entry level, we can say. Database and ETL data warehouse is the entry point of view. Then slowly you can migrate your skill to next level with that, what we can say, big data and some programming language with data science and all those things. So here, extracting the data, transforming the data, and loading the data. Everywhere we have to work with data only from starting to ending. So what to extract? Data will be extract from some upstream system. So what is upstream system? From where we are getting. That is our upstream. Who is giving us? Where they are placing. Suppose you joined in one company, TCS or IBM or Capgemini, and your client is Vodafone Telecom, or you join for another client, suppose Barclays Bank, or join for some healthcare industry, some client. So that depend upon which client they are placing you, assigning the project. So in that client where you joined, you will get the data. Here application will be very rare. Purely you have to work with data side. That's why SQL is required. SQL is purely for database data. Suppose one small example we can consider here for better of your understanding. You joined for one bank, Citibank. Company is Capgemini or something. The client is Citibank. So in that Citibank, they have a lot of departments: mortgage, risk factor, then for loan approval, then credit card, debit card, account. Many more are available. So anyone you can join. Suppose any of the project. Suppose they have assigned credit card. So you will be working the credit card project. Now, Citibank will give the data to that project. Their requirement, main requirement is coming for 1 month. Suppose. So they need that some business. So what is that business? They are going to announce some offer for the customers. What is that offer? So who are having senior citizenship, means greater than equal to 60 age. They are senior citizenship. Who are female customers? So customer type is female. Okay. Who did the transactions of minimum 20,000 in summer season, April, May, June? Minimum of 20,000 of transactions. So these are the criteria for them. So who are eligible? List out those customers and provide to Citibank so that they will give offer to these customers. So they have given 1 lakh customer information, suppose, who did the transaction in this period or whole year, 2021 or 2022 whole year data they have given. They are not expertise in technical things. That's why they are giving the requirement to some other company for technical stuffs. So we can extract all those data. 1 lakh customer informations they will place in some server. We can extract those. That is called as extraction. Now, what is their requirement? Business requirement. So based on which requirement they are doing the business, that is called as business requirement. So this is their business requirement. Small example taking an easy one for understand to. So many kinds of scenarios are there. So based on this filter, we can get around 2000 customers. So whenever we are filtering the data, whole data, raw data to business data, then that is called as transformations. So these transformations we are doing here means all this filtration we are doing here from this raw data to business data. Now these 2000 customer informations will be provided to them. Where to place that? We have to place somewhere. They place somewhere, we are taking. We will also place somewhere, they will take. Vice versa. That is called as loading. So we can load into file, we can load into database, we can load into data warehouse, we can load into big data, we can load into cloud. These are the destinations where we can load that. Load means we can keep that, we can place that, we can mention there, we can means put there. That is called as load. So this is ETL, extract, transform and load. So in our syllabus level 1 of data engineer or ETL related what we will learn, it can be covered with file, database, data warehouse. Big data cloud related, again next level it will come, which will take again 50-60 hours. So now for the time you can leave that, next level you can update. Then it will generate the report also. Wherever it is loading the data, from that destination or target location, reports also it will be generated, which is called as business intelligence report. So end-to-end flow, if we see, we are doing ETL, we are generating report BI, we are using data warehouse, we are using file, we are using database. That's why all these are correlated to each other. So learning this ETL means we have to connect all these things: BI, database, data warehouse, and all those. ETL testing means only ETL, not like that. Many things are are correlated. So those things we have to learn properly. Now come to this business requirement. So this is the requirement. Why they are doing this? If they are giving some offer to them, whatever transaction they did using this credit card in this period with senior citizenship and female customer, some offer they are giving. Suppose 20% discount. Whatever they purchase, 20% discount straight they will get, or some coupon they will get, or maybe they will get one tour and travel coupon that is around 20,000 or something. So along with the family, 20 or 30K something. So along with your family, maximum 4 persons are allowed. They can travel outside, maybe Singapore, Malaysia, somewhere, for 4 days, 3 nights, 4 days travel, including everything. Through and for tickets, staying, then moving there, and all those things. Fooding, everything is included. So who are not going to purchase 20,000 in their budget, it is not there. Also, they can plan to purchase this, do the transaction 20 or 30,000 or something suppose. So as a family members, anyway, in 3 months or 2 months, we can purchase 20, 30,000 or 40,000 of many things. Grocery item is there, and many things we are paying in the credit card also. So 15, 20,000 it is coming minimum. So another 10,000 if you will do, then you are getting this benefit. Why you will not do this then? So who are not planning, they can also plan now. So wherever 4,000 plan was there, now it will come with 20,000. So customer got benefited, company also got benefited, bank also got benefited. Small margin, but good profit, more profit they got. So that is their business. Now, second thing, by seeing this advertisement and offer, these 2,000 customers will circulate this kind of message to their network, friend circles, and many places they can spread this message. So automatically within very limited period of time, as soon as possible, that message will be circulated into many networks freely. No more advertisement, no paid advertisement, nothing. Free advertisement. So it will go up to lakhs of level. So those persons will come up with opening the bank account now in Citibank. After opening the account, bank people can convince them, do this marketing, do take our loan, then this credit card is giving this feature, you can open this credit card, we can give 10% less or 0.5 or 0.2% less in your home loan, you can migrate from your existing loan to our bank loan. Lot of things will be happen. So at the end, bank got benefit, at the end customer also got benefit. This is the business. So as part of our ETL, what we are working, we are gathering the data, extracting, filtering with multiple transformations, loading into proper destination and providing to the client. So this is the ETL process. Then where this report is coming, BI report. So who are engaged in the business, software, as a customer, client, stakeholder, owner, CEO, director, and non-technical persons, they are not aware about the technical stuff. They don't know what is database, what is SQL, what is cloud, what is big data, what is data warehouse. So how they can understand about this business, about the flow, and about all these things, project level or application. So for everybody, it should be present something so that anybody can come and understand about that. For that, using this data which are loaded, business intelligence reports will be generated. That is purely for business only, and in very intelligent way it is preparing, so that any kind of person is coming, technical to non-technical, child to old, anybody can understand that. In that level, this intelligence is there. Intelligently, it is prepared to understand about the business. So the name they have given as business intelligence report. For that, it is generating like histogram, pie chart, then dotted line, scatter diagram, line graph, and many more are available. So anybody is going through that, easily they can understand. Small example we can take here. Okay, suppose one project is for share trading, mutual fund, share trading, investment banking domain related. So many people are engaged nowadays with the share trading. Just 1 hour, 2 hour, they are giving some time, and every month 30, 40,000, 1 lakh they are making, they are earning also. So one company we can take, suppose Wipro, share price. So today is Wednesday. Already started. The trading time starts at 9:15. So 9:15 it started. Price for one share 45 something it was there. If you will take our cursor here, it will display 447 it was there. Now what is the time? 10:16. So it is slowly decreasing. Now it is in 445 rupees 70 paisa for one share. Lively. Again, it is changing. If you will judge here, observe here, plus minus, it will happen. So red color is showing, means anybody can understand that this is not doing good today. From starting within this 1 hour, it is going down. Something reason is there. Need to understand about that reason. But it is not doing good. So red color is indicating not good. Stop. If you are going into traffic signal also, red color means stop. Green color means go ahead. So no need to ask anybody. If a child is coming or very less experience or non-technical or any carpenter, anybody can understand by seeing this. Even if in their mobile also they can check. No software, nothing is required. If they are able to opening in Google or something, they can able to see this, they can able to understand this. Now we can think that no, Wipro is not good. We can see the same Wipro for 5 days, then 5D means 5 days, 1M means 1 month, 6M means 6 months, year to date means this year only, 1 year, last 12 months, 5 year, IY, max around 20 years it will be. No need to ask anybody. Clearly mentioned. Down arrow it is coming in the graph means it is down. Up it is going means that is up. Here red color it is displaying, minus means negative happen, loss. This is percentage of loss. Again down arrow, not doing good. When it is happening today, everything is mentioned clearly. This is a graph, this is a BI report. So the data are loading, live it is going on. Some company developed this project, tested this, loaded into some data warehouse, and live data it is flowing now. We are able to see that. Now, if you will go for this 5 days, no, graph is not good, leave about that. 1 month, red color, leave about that. 6 months, Wipro is not doing good in 6 months. 600 something was there, now it decreased to 100. Not good. Year 2 day, no. 1 year, no. 5 year. Okay, so in 5 years, it is showing little bit good, but from 2018 to 2020, not good. Same graph is there, not much growth. Only in 2000 COVID period picked up. 1 year around, boom. After that again it is down. So only for 1 year in this 5-year graph, it is good. Means we cannot take decision to invest something in this Wipro company. Go for max. 20 years, only 1 year is good growth. Rest of the 19 years, not good growth. So why will keep this? If you will keep in a bank and getting 7-8% of interest, then that is good then. If you are going to invest in share market, then we should expect more than bank interest. At least 15, 20, 30% we can expect. So here it is not happening. Leave about Wipro. Some other you can give one bank. ICICI. Okay, maybe now that tradings are going on, so servers are slow or something to extract from the server. Okay, fine. So like that, 30, 40, 50, 100 company we can see, sit for some time, 1 hour, 2 hour, analyze that. So out of 100 company, if we are getting some good result in some bank, suppose State Bank or ICICI Bank or any healthcare sector or anywhere. Suppose COVID is there and many people are taking medicine, many diseases are happening. So healthcare sector is doing good. So we observe that around 15 to 20 healthcare related we see in this share, and very high price it is rising in last few years. Not only this COVID period 2 years, from last 10 years around continuously it is increasing. So we can get some faith that if we do some investment of 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs, then we can expect 90% chances is there. Nobody can give 100% guarantee, but 90-95% assurance we can get, because continuously 15 years or 10 years it is giving profit. Any of the healthcare industry we can check here. Similarly, any of the bank sector we are seeing also continuously 10 to 15 years, even if recession period or COVID period, it is giving benefit. So we can give 90-95% assurance that we can get the benefit here. So we can go for investment. So how to do? Just understanding from this business intelligence report only. Not only us, anybody can do that. Any carpenter, any tea maker, any restaurant person, anybody can do that. So they are not BTech, MCA or any technical background or expertise, but they can do that. So for that purpose only these BI reports are generated. It can be helpful for understanding who are engaged in the business, making some investment, stakeholder, customer, clients, businessmen, then CEO, director, technical person, non-technical person. For everybody it will be helpful for understanding. No training, nothing is required. That's why these business intelligence reports are required to generate from that loaded data. So all these are correlated to each other. So here, if everything is related to data, BI reports generating data in graph, big data loading the data, data warehouse keeping the data, cloud also keeping the data, database, file, everywhere data, fetching the data, extracting the data, testing the data, loading the data, transforming the data, everything is data. So who is handling related to data? Database with SQL language. So we'll start next class with database SQL language, which is purely data. So we can make expertise in this data. Then we can connect with different side-wise connected modules, different technology where data will be used. So you will start with this data. So your work will be everywhere data only, not application, not web service.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, go ahead. Hello. Yes, go ahead if any question is there.
This conference will now be recorded.